I know.
Like if you come to my house,
In general, yes. In general, yes, totally.
if environment shapes behavior, what you have to do is redesign the environment. So you have those
Vielleicht brauchst du eine
separate
Kamera.
behaviors.
Yeah, I know.
Now the next question is, do we know enough about behavior to do that? The answer is in 1927 we could have done that. We could have built a world of peace and harmony. But the public didn't know how. The public doesn't read. They buy novels, they watch television, comics, they listen to music, but they don't know what to read. So they buy novels. They don't want to read that. They want to read how do you raise children that don't fight, that have no jealousy, no envy. They don't even know that that's possible. In school they say some kids are smart, some are dumb. I would say the teacher doesn't know how to get to all different types of kids. So years ago I took about 10 kids and I taught them a given subject. They all got 100. Then I took another 10 kids and taught them how to draw. They all draw perfectly well. I never had any variations. But teachers don't know how to teach. They use words like, you were wrong. That doesn't tell you anything. If a teacher says, you were wrong. Does it? If a teacher says, that's not right, that doesn't tell you anything. But if you say, the tube is too small to support that weight, and you give information, that everybody understands that. That's what science is. The first thing a scientist learns to say is, I don't know. If you don't learn how to say that, you get trouble. But if you say to me, machines can't feel, I don't want them to feel. I want your car to maintain pressure in the tire. If the air leaks out, I want it to maintain that pressure. I want your car to avoid collisions, so I put a sensor on it. I don't want it to be kind. I don't want it to have feelings. If a car has feelings, if we did that, it would say to you, where the hell did you learn to drive? You want to get us killed? What the hell's the matter with it? Instead of giving a car that, we give a car sensors so they can't hit each other. You don't want a car to have feelings. I don't want people to have feelings. I want them, if there's an automobile accident and they can't open the door to get their kids out, they become hysterical. Oh my God, my kids are trapped in the car. I can't open the door. The oil, the gasoline is spilling over the engine. There's going to be fire. That's emotion. In the future, people will break the window and take the kids out. I don't want them to have feelings. Do you understand? When you convert emotions to solutions, then you don't have emotions anymore. But that has to be done in school when they're very young.
How do you see emotions? Are they action motivators for you?
No, they're superfluous behavior to the incident. You know what that means?
Okay.
My God, the two cars hit each other. The poor people are dying in the cars. But if you really care, you design units where cars can't hit. I never read of elevators hitting each other. In the Empire State Building, they moved 1 million people up and down every year, and they never crashed. So turn the elevators out into society, so you dial where you want to go, the arts and the music and the taste you have. You don't need to drive a car. So we want to surpass automobiles, you understand? Because they're no good. They create more deaths every year than the wars.
So what is your future transportation? The future transportation.
Maglev, you know what that is? Magnetic levitation.
Okay, that is it.
And the trains are 30 feet off the ground, so there's no traffic problem. You don't have to stop at a traffic light. The other thing can move in the other direction. So they travel around the city, in and out, and up and down. Same train. Goes up. Did you see that film? You see the train move up and down? Oh, well, we have films of that. Did you see it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. If you don't do that, you're going to have
Bist du auch beim Movement?
How about individual?
Oh, yeah.
Bist du überhaupt
Individual movement. I mean,
Da bist du überhaupt nicht.
Wer bist du denn überhaupt?
We'll drive on that one.
As people get older,
Ja, auf dem T-Shirt da
become
was
less
ist das?
stable. They have a bathroom with texture and it's soft, so if they fall, they don't break their bones. The blinds use acoustics, so they go
Jetzt sollten wir mal die Gabe geben.
without a white
vielleicht.
band.
Your food is getting cold.
You know, people to me are machines, I don't you know that, do you?
Can you say it one more time? I didn't understand you.
People are
People are
machines.
machines for him.
Okay. Okay. Really?
Not good program machines.
Yeah,
Very bad program.
not well programmed.
Humans are machines? You do?
Jacque, can I ask on emotions again? Emotions were created by evolution in us. So they're a result of evolution. So, well, what else?
People have emotions. That's what they have hunger. That's what makes them hunt the animals and kill them. They want to eat.
But it's a result of evolution, wouldn't you say?
It's a result of evolution.
Yeah.
Normal emotions people have. If they have a certain amount of land with a certain amount of animals, if another group tries to get into their land, take the animals away, they kill them
Yeah.
or murder. Now, if people are deprived of anything, they feel resentment.
No.
You understand that? That's feelings. Machines don't give a damn. They work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, you can run them continuously. They don't get mad at you. They have no emotion.
Like in a dangerous situation, when we have fear that has a purpose, it causes us to run away or
Fear
something.
is learned.
Can close it to
When a kid falls off a high place, hurts himself, he looks and he backs away. But he has to hurt himself first. If a baby sees a fire, they don't know what fire, they stick their hand in it. And it stays there a little while. It doesn't pull out right away. Then they pull it out and they cry. All you have to do is show the fire, both hands retract. Right away. They say he's learned. No, he's been burned. And he reacts to fire this way now. The word learning was designed hundreds of years ago. So people's reaction changes with experience. Women like to smell flowers. They're brought up more than men. So if a woman sees a flower that looks like a rose and there's black dots on it, she sniffs it. If it burns her nose for a week and her eyes, the next flower she sees, with any pattern she goes, huh? You understand? Her behavior becomes altered by experience. No one can change their mind. Their mind is changed by experience. You understand the difference in language?
Yes.
If you use the old language, people don't learn anything. And that's what's dominant. German was invented hundreds of years ago. French, English, all old. They're no good. That's why I recommend a book on semantics. It tells you what's wrong with our language. We say to a child, you shouldn't punch other children. Say no to drugs. That's an altered behavior.
But it's an advertising. It's an advertising at the same time.
Yes.
It doesn't hold back.
For every cigarette smoker you stop, the system generates 500 new ones. You don't have dominance over the system. All broadcasting companies make money selling automobiles, cigarettes, wine, whiskey. So why should they stop? You live in a predatory world. If you can't see too well, he sells eyeglasses. He makes $100 selling you a pair of eyeglasses. If your teeth fall out, he makes $500 making false teeth. Everybody is predatory. The society is no good. The basis of its operation is vulgar. In other words, this society, all societies, we could talk about in the future as the vulgarians. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Bulgarians.
But you can't arrive at that. You have to evolve to the next stage. Because people think machines don't feel. I don't want them to feel. I want them to act in your behalf. I don't care if machine says, I hope you have a happy holiday. But if it stops tornadoes, I like that. I want to stop hurricanes and earthquakes. That's the way I say I care. But if machines are able to produce, for example, people go to Lourdes. You know what that is today? When they get a skin disease or something, they ask God to relieve them of the pain and anguish. But I never know of a man that went to Lourdes without arms, saying, I need arms. I need arms to work with, to swim. I can't get a job without arms. And God puts arms. They always, if they don't have an eyeball, they should ask for an eyeball. Why do they ask for practical things only? At Lourdes, they ask for money, cars, a new house, but they don't ask for missing limbs. If they really believe in God and miracles, they say, I got no legs, I need legs. And they'll find out that prayer doesn't work. In the Bible it says prayer always works. That's a lie. I know people that pray all the time. I know the Jews prayed in concentration camps, and so did the Christians. When they were fed the lions, they prayed, and nothing happened. But they don't tell you that in the Bible. They say all prayers are answered. You can't sell a Bible.
Yeah.
You tell them that some prayers are answered, or not. Do you understand?
It's
But
50-50.
when I work with children,
George Carlin.
I have
Yeah,
to
George
water
Carlin.
the plants,
Awesome.
Hey, he's
Awesome.
good.
put nutrients in the soil, put the sunlight on them.
Aber er würde das Venus-Projekt nicht
And have the
unterstützen.
children
Denkst du nicht?
cover the plant.
Peter Joseph hat schon mit ihm
Peter Joseph, yeah.
hat mit ihm geredet und
Hold
Carlin.
hands
mit George Carlin.
He's a big friend of George Carlin.
Der ist tot, George Carlin.
Ja, davor.
Ja, da haben wir ihm doch gesprochen. Geil.
Der ist ein großer Fan von George Carlin,
Ja.
Peter Joseph.
Hammer, aber zu Recht.
George Carlin ist ein Nihilist, oder?
He's good. Oh, he's so good.
I love it, really. I got all HBO shows of him. So
I
great.
must get more. Quite about eight of them that I could download from the internet. There's still a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot. Just have to type in George Carlin
Do you
torrent,
understand?
and then just a
If you
big
tell
folder
children,
with
if you think
I guess
positively,
13
everything will be all right.
videos. Most of them are HBO shows.
Some
One is
people
HBO
think
stands for?
negatively.
HBO is a channel, American channel.
Really does.
Uh-huh.
Even if you have
Really cool channel.
depressed attitude.
Intelligent,
If you eat
but I
the
think
best
it's
food in the world,
pay
and your son gets run over
channel.
by a Mack
What's it called?
truck
Pay
in front of
pay
you,
per view.
you'll
Pay per
throw
view
up. What happened to the good
channel. You have to
food?
pay for it. It's not
The body,
public.
chemistry,
On the internet as well.
If it has a
Someone
negative feeling, it's
uploaded
sick.
it,
If you ate
and
the
there
best
you
food in the
can
world,
watch it.
and your
And,
life was
behind
interrupted,
the actors.
Someone gave me this
Stress,
program, this
strain.
download
You
program. It's a
can-
little program
you
that you
can't even
use and you
absorb the
can
nutrients.
The torrent.
So a good attitude plus
irgendwie
good
vom
food
Internet.
is what's
Ich bin
needed.
nicht so ein Computer-Expert.
So in the future,
Ja,
instead of
aber
a kid
BitTorrent
having
müsstest du halt
negative
runterladen
feelings,
können, denke ich.
he converts those feelings to some social action. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay.
No more questions. Aber er fragt immer selber.
See if you can think of something when the machine won't work.
Sie haben sagen, er ist ja die Batman. Wie Jacque. Jacque.